Ever wonder where you truly belong among Pokemon? You have a favorite type, but what are you as a trainer? Go ahead and take the test to see who you really are in the Pokemon world and what your secondary type should be as well. If you feel like you don't fit into the group you are placed in, then you are a ground dragon. Because those are two types that are completely and totally exactly the same. Hello ladies and gents and everybody in between. Today I was thinking about what type of Pokemon that I might be, because I prefer to use Psychic and Fire decks. And I think that's probably why I like Delphox so much. I chose Fennekin as my starter in X and Y, and I tend to choose Fire starters. But I don't know what I actually am as a Pokemon. So I wanted to take a test to find out what type that I would be, and I found a test on playbuzz.com, and I want to take the test, and you should play it too. It's playbuzz.com / something, I don't know, I'm doing it on my phone. Just Google what Pokemon type you are, and if there's something on Playbuzz written by some girl named Brianna Watts Elmore on July 31st, 2014, then you've hit the right test. So let's play. First question, how do you enjoy your weather in degrees? I like a solid 70. Describe your favorite food. We have steak with a side of bacon, chicken with steamed veggies, seafood with some rice, nuts, and granola, something sugary, something cold and sweet, snacks and chips, or loads of veggies. Well, I like bacon, but I don't like steak. Chicken is pretty, I wouldn't say it's my favorite. I would say something sugary. Select the place where you live. Somewhere hot, somewhere cold, in the country, in the city, in a small town, by the beach, in the mountains, in a forest. I kind of live in a city. Where do you want to live? Somewhere hot, somewhere cold, in the country, in the city, in a small town, by the beach, in the mountains, in a forest. I wouldn't mind living by the beach, actually. I wouldn't mind living somewhere cold. Or in the country. There's so many options. How do I know which one to choose? This is where my indecisiveness comes in. I put somewhere cold. That's the one I chose. If you could have any of these jobs forever, what would you have? An artist, a gardener, a volunteer, firefighter, police officer, since those are completely all volunteer work, marine biologist, or vet. Why is marine / biologist separate? Data enterer, chef, manager, associate, or military / government. I'll do chef. I'd be a chef forever, and I want to open up a restaurant someday. It'll be a diner, and it'll be good, and you all should come. What are you? And this, okay. Excitable, athletic, down to earth, funny, joyful, nervous, hyper, or shy. At first I read athletic as aesthetic, and that's a sign I've been on Tumblr too much. Let's see, I would say I think I'm a shy person. I don't know if that describes me to a T, but I'll go with shy, because that's the closest of all these things that are described here. It says choose a spirit Pokemon. Blaziken, Wigglytuff, Aggron, Scyther, Lapras, Zoroark, words I can't say, Gengar, or Celebi. I'm going to choose Gengar because it's actually a spirit Pokemon. It's a psychic type and it's a ghost. Light or dark? Ooh. Did y'all ever play the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic games? Because you could choose your path. You could be a Jedi or a Sith in that game, and you, like, the things that you did affected how the end of the game turned out. And I always did bad things because I thought that being dark side was funnier. So I'm gonna go with the dark side. Measure yourself on the productive scale. Never keeping still, likes being athletic, running full-time, part-time, gaming, thinking / gardening, or sleeping. Why are thinking and gardening lumped in the same thing? I don't know what that could possibly be leading up to, but why is that in there? I'm confused. Productivity? I am really fidgety. but that doesn't really correspond with this. Productively, I tend to do one thing for a really long time, and then I forget about it, and then I do something else for a really long time, and then I forget about it. But I always have lists. I have, like, I swear, I have pages and pages and pages of things that I want to do all over my life. And I have stuff on my computer, in notebooks, on my phone, and then I do some of them, and then I don't do the rest of them. So, I'm gonna say never keeping still. Final question, what type do you think you are or should be? Fire/fighting, completely different, but I can see where they would go with that with Blaziken. Normal/fairy, also completely different. Steel/rock, I can kind of see where they're going with that. Flying/bug, I hate bug Pokemon. I want to squish all bugs in the world. I'm sorry if you are a bug Pokemon trainer, I'm going to squish your Pokemon. Water/ice, the only one here that really just corresponds. Electric/dark, poison/ghost, grass/psychic. Grass/psychic. Why is that word so hard for me to say right now? I've always thought that it would be really cool if I had electricity powers, because I don't know, I've always just thought like electric powers are cool, but I really would like to be a psychic type, but I'm pretty sure inside of me I'm electric/dark, so I'm gonna say that one. I hope this doesn't affect the end results. It's calculating right now to decide who I am. Ooh, it says I'm poison/ghost. Well, it looks like I've been choosing the right type of Pokemon in all my games. It says you are a regular jokester, aren't you? You love being silly. Why I'm making this video. You love pranking people and others come to expect that from you. I don't think that's true. Like at all. Every moment you can be found having fun and making things less boring. Every moment you can be found having fun and making things less boring. It made more sense the second time around. The first time it read weird. At work, at school, at home, you make people smile. It's easy being you, especially when you love to smile. Alright, that's cheesy, but okay. Unfortunately, when those around you criticize you, you don't take that lightly. You can easily become depressed or saddened by others' words. Alright. You surround yourself with so much positivity that any negativity is highly rejected. How does this correspond with poison/ghost? Poison and ghost. You are a good poison, one that spreads fast and is welcomed by many. You may be revered as weird or strange, but those around the same table like you just how you are. It takes a special person to like you, and someone even more so to love you. That I would agree with. But all this is so strange, and I don't understand any of it. I think that's just my general feeling is confusion. I like what type I am. I just don't understand the analysis of who I am as a person. I think that this was slightly successful. I want you to go and do this test and then come back and tell me what your answer was that you got at the very end. I will post a link below, and then you can follow that and then take the test and then tell me what you are, and if you agree or disagree with your results, / what do you think of whatever was said in the critique, because this is just weird, and I don't know. This was a moment that we had together. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. Bye.